You might need to sit down before I tell you this news, but I just came back recently from the ER. And when I say recently, I mean a few days ago. I like to keep wearing this to gather the appropriate sympathy. It is probably time to take this off. So I was feeling an acute abdominal pain. The word acute, I generally know what it means, but I just always put it in front of the word pain because it makes it seem more legitimate. My mom started talking about appendicitis, so we go to the ER. Immediately, this nurse is like, okay, take off your clothes and put on this gown. This gown really only covers my front side. It is completely open in the back. Nothing is more humiliating than turning around to use the restroom and realizing that everybody can see your buttocks. It's terrible. You stripped me of my human dignity and forced me into one of your little sick beds, and then they stick an IV into my arm. And I was like, okay, how long do I need to have this here? And they were like, oh, until we're done. Okay, what exactly are you gonna pump in here into my arm? And they're like, oh, fluids. Okay, no, I can drink fluids through my mouth just fine. I was doing it a moment ago, I can do it now. And then the bitch is like, oh no, you can't drink anything in case we need to do surgery. Surgery? Who the hell said anything about surgery? And then they want me to take a urine sample, and I feel really embarrassed. And I feel like I have to warn the nurse. I'm like, this is really warm because it's urine, and I'm sorry about that. They just wheel my entire bed to the next room because suddenly I cannot eat or drink or walk. I walked in and I felt pretty healthy, but no, I'm capable of nothing anymore. So I'm being wheeled along in this bed, and I'm like, okay, this I like. Very good. Very good. That's the first good thing they did. But it went downhill from there. Then I have to take an ultrasound. And an ultrasound is for pregnant women. I feel really uncomfortable about this. The thing is, if I did have a baby inside of me, she would have crushed it with her ultrasound thing because she was not being gentle. Here's the thing, I was quite disappointed by a lot of the staff in the ER. Not because they physically and emotionally abused me, but because there are a lot of TV shows that feature the ER, and the people in these shows are really attractive, really young, and they have a lot of steamy drama. The people in my emergency room were just like, I'm hungry. Are you getting a burrito? I want a burrito. Why is it so hard for these people? Finally, she comes in and she's like, it's not appendicitis, it's just an inflamed whatever, don't even know what the word is. She gave me some printout that she probably saved from her middle school health class, and then she was like, okay, you're discharged. Bitch, please, can you not see that I'm unable to nourish myself or even walk around? The simplest of tasks are impossible for me, and you can see my butt.